You have beautiful hair.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing. Wait, when I look at your hair, because my hair color is like completely black.
Yeah.
It's something really.
Social distancing.
Yeah, social distancing.
What do you think you look like with ginger hair?
It's so beautiful.
So I'm joking.
When I upload the videos of us, some people say, did she dye her
all
hair?
Natural, everyone.
I can tell because of your eyebrow.
Oh yeah.
It's golden. Have you ever felt that you would like to dye your hair into
I when I was little I used to dye it like redder, so I had really red hair. Yeah, like a wash in, wash out, not permanent. And then I dyed it a bit brown once, but I think I like it. Well, growing up I used to get teased a bit and not like my hair, but not that much. But now beautiful. I like it. Yeah, now I don't want to dye it because it's quite a cool colour.
I like the way you do like. How are you?
Good, yeah, I'm very well. Didn't have a nap today so far, so that's good.
You often.
I've been getting into a really bad habit of naps. Once you start napping, you can't stop.
But I heard like Brazilian or Spanish big nuts are their hobbies. Siesta.
Yeah,
Spanish.
in the working day. Yeah. Like a nap in the working day. It's the way forward. I think everyone should do it.
So I think you're not doing something wrong.
But I think a nap at like 6 p.m. isn't really on, is it? I think if you're gonna have a nap, it's kind of acceptable just after lunch. But anyway,
people are really lazy, including me.
Me.
Hi, me. Okay, so I have a friend. He is a YouTuber, and I asked him what he's doing during this outbreak, just taking a nap. So if I were him, probably I would blame myself, like, why did I wasting of my time? I should do something rather than playing a game or taking a nap for a day.
Easily done.
But yeah, easily done. That's true. But what he said to himself was like, he's happy. Someone may feel that I am kind of really lazy, but I am happy. I'm content. This is what he said. This is what I didn't have idea to admit oneself that you're sleepy.
Oh, I hit that really well. If you're not happy mentally, and then as a result maybe you're not happy physically either, when you're unhappy it's very difficult to cultivate a loving relationship with yourself. Especially if you're really depressed, I mean, it's impossible, virtually impossible to get a nice relationship with yourself. I think a lot of people find themselves in positions where they find it impossible to have any sort of affection for their own selves, but find it very easy to dish out affection for other people. But there needs to be some kind of where the wiring gets crossed, when suddenly you're like, oh, compliment, and then the lens gets turned onto yourself and you're like, oh no, you're this, you're lazy, you're done.
Yeah.
There's a quote: if you spoke to your friends like you spoke to yourself, would you have any friends left? And I wouldn't. When I read that, it really shocked me, because you don't really think, oh wait, how do you speak to yourself? And when you speak to yourself and it's a little bit late, for example, and you've overslept, I'm more likely to think, oh, you're such an idiot, you've ruined the whole day, why couldn't you just gotten up early? As opposed to, all right, oh well, at least you got a little bit extra sleep. Okay, now you just have to do things slightly. You're not nice. It's instantly you're kind of nastier to yourself. You think, oh, like you criticize yourself, when actually it's. I just think it's when do you find it easy to compliment yourself? Do you compliment yourself a lot?
I don't think so. Not really.
Don't think it's good to compliment yourself.
I don't know. It's a good thing.
Oh,
it's a good thing, of course. But because my life is all about kind of making mistakes or forgetting something. There are many things that I need to fix myself, so I really compliment myself. That's not good. So it's kind of really hard to admit myself as I did a great something.
It's easier to point those things out than it is to see, oh right, that was really good, or that one.
So today, what I would like to discuss is, do you like yourself?
Do I like myself? I want to like myself. Yeah. I sometimes like myself.
What circumstance you feel you like yourself?
If I'm surrounded by people I love, friends, family, and I've been spending time with them, and I'm just happy, and then I look at the mirror, obviously you see positive things, so that's when I like myself. I think when I'm surrounded by people I love, that's when I like myself. But if I've been by myself for a few days and I haven't seen anyone, and it's just me, I've not really spoken to anyone, maybe I haven't gone outside that day, maybe I haven't been eating very well, then I'd look in the mirror and and think, wow, oh, you're lazy, or you're ugly, or you're things like that.
I feel the same. When I don't get interact with others, my face changes. Stay at home for a few days without seeing anybody, like you said. I look very ugly.
Like you notice it, you physically see it.
Yeah, physically. But like because I am seeing you, someone I love, it's you. What I do when I don't like myself, like looking into myself in mirror, is I try to get involved with others, like today, or I just go out. How do you overcome yourself? Like
I think even going outside and just walking up and down the street is
Yeah.
better than not.
Yeah.
So I think if ever you feel like you really don't like yourself, or you don't want to move, or you don't want to do anything, and you're really lethargic, quick fixes are have a shower. Sometimes that just helps. If you can get outside, it's still better that you spend that 5 minutes outside than sitting staring at a wall. But ultimately, surround yourself with really great people who are beautiful and lovely and wonderful, and you'll be okay.
making that little.
I swallowed a fly today.
Wait.
I swallowed a fly. I was cycling.
What does it taste like?
It was horrible. First of all, I think there was one of my glasses or something. There was something on my glasses, so I was like, oh, this is annoying, and I was gonna go and try and wipe it off. And I was cycling down the hill, and then I felt this thing. I
What?
swallowed it. Well, yeah, I swallowed it.
Is it in your
I think it's inside me.
organ?
Now.
No.
Yeah, I'm a fly now. Fly is me.
But you're not the only one. I have ever swallowed many bags during cycling.
I think maybe
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know why maybe it's a suicidal fly.
Yeah.
Decides today is a day, and if only, I hope I offered it a nice final resting place. Warm at least. At
Yeah.
least it's warm and
Yeah.
quick. I imagine it's quite quick.
Yeah. When I was in Japan, I was biting candy, cycling at the time. The bugs came into my mouth, and I thought it's like a dust or something. So I was just keep like biting the candies. Then one of the fragment that I thought it's candy was like a bag. So inside of my mouth, I crunched the bags. It was like a boom. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
something is like splashing in my mouth.
Oh.
It was so gross.
How big was it?
I think it was like this big.
I was once running in a playground, and I had my mouth open, and this thing went into my mouth. So I closed my mouth, as you do, but it went, and it was a wasp, and it stung me in my tongue a few times with my tongue, inside my cheeks, and my whole mouth was like, ooh.
No.
Stings, yeah. And then one time I was biting into an apple, and there was a wasp or a bee, and it stung my lip. And
Oh my god.
I haven't been stung in ages though by a wasp or a bee.
No. You just could open your mouth.
Well, because when I had the one that went all in my mouth and everything, because I closed my mouth, I remember it was like, and then you just sort of spit it out because you're like, whoa, and you realise.
Wow.
It was instinctive when something happens like that. You're like, oh, it's horrible.
No.
I don't recommend it. But I think they think I'm a flower.
Could be.
Sometimes I feel like they come over to me more than other people. Because I'm so great. I'm so amazing.
You're a flower.
I'm a
So
flower.
what flower are you?
Forget me not.
Okay.
Only because I quite like the name of that one.
Whoa.
Like, forget me not, Cami. Forget me not.
I want.
Good. Yeah. What's your flower?
I like cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom. Very, very Japanese.
Yeah. So
flower.
you know, cherry blossom is like Japanese flowers. So what's your national flower in England?
Daffodil. Maybe it's a rose. An English rose. Is that it?
The other
are roses.
roses. So what's the national flower in America? I don't know.
I don't know. Tulip. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Poland could be tulip. Poland.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky to see you.
Oh no.
In general.
I still can't believe how we met. That's mad. 2 years ago.
2 years ago, we met like a car event.
I was selling programs.
Yes.
I came up to you and I said, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it.
And I had my break and we chatted.
Yeah. So happy that I could connect with you. Yeah, I remember you mimic like Yoshi thing, right?
Yoshi! Thank you everyone, all amazing, like yourself. Look in the mirror and like yourself.
I'll try to. I don't know. It's really hard. I don't know how you do that.
Air high five.
Yeah.
Air five. Air elbow. Air chin.
Eskimo kiss. Isn't that what they call it? Butterfly kiss, yeah. Oh no.
And the other thing is when I was, cycling in California, so big bag came to me and it attached in my this area.
Yeah.
What if that bag could be a real dangerous bag?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I was so tense, and so I was cycling with doing like this
Yeah.
for 30 minutes. When I stopped in front of the red lights, the bag flew away. It was a bee.
A bee.